Is it under control? Be afraid. Come on. You gotta do this right. It's like bringing life straight out of your soul. Come on. Be afraid. You're gonna come closer. You're gonna stare forever. Come on. Be afraid. What you gonna do? You better do this right. Come on. Be afraid. Is it under control? It's like bringing life straight out of your soul. Come on. Be afraid. You better do this right. Is it under control? Is it under control? Be afraid. Come on. Be afraid. Is it under control? Be afraid. Is it under control? Be afraid. Is it under control?
One more Friday. Here we are. I remembered to unmute my mic this time. Look at me go. I'm learning. I'm evolving. Yeah. Yeah, so tonight is whatever the hell we want it to be. For now. Open a pollinator and enjoy the chameleons. Ooh, that was a sloppy pour. So much head. Hey, Crystal. Good evening. Hope the rest of your day was nice. I got myself a nice nap in. Ooh. I let this glug. No. So there on the ground. Hopefully it's something awesome and not like an illness. Hello. Good evening, Papa Sin. Just settling in here and letting the music vibe. Oh, that's no good. Sorry to hear that. Perhaps you should make an early night of it and make sure you get some sleep. I know there's a lot of days you say you stay up 22 hours. At least for me, that's physically destructive. I get physically ill when I'm up that long for too much. Uh-oh. Are you overheating like Peterson's laptop? All right. So what do I want to do today? I think I'm going to start off by warming up my fingers with some old cups of the day that I need to catch up on. You shall see. It's been a while. I think since last Friday. Oh, why am I doing live? Yeah, I'm not even all the way through May yet. No! Also, I found pickleballs. They are like cheese puffs, but they're dill pickle flavored. And they are fantastic. Big fat bag at Costco. So that might be close to my dinner tonight. Let's see, porcelain. Oh, I should probably turn on my controller. There we go. Let's try that. And I need to turn my game down. That is way too loud. Can't hear it over my music. Or can't hear my music over it. Haribo! Yeah, probably. There we go. Again, song requests are open. If anyone cares to join over in Carpet Jugulum, I'm going to jump into sub vocals. Badoop, there we are. It's a subscriber only chat. Anybody wants to join is welcome. Sweet curry? This is still so loud in my mix. There we go. Music is more important than hearing gears anyway. It's not like I know what to do when I hear the gears anyway. I know they're a thing. I don't know how to use them properly though. But good job, there are gears in this game. A fun little map. Oop, bonk. Yes, mixing decks. I'm gonna look on Marketplace to see if somebody getting out of, or just who has upgraded their sound equipment has a mixer for cheap. I keep wanting to go to that one. Hold on. Okay, no sneeze. I thought there was a sneeze. Ah! Ah! God! Ah. Okay. Whew. That means it's just gonna pop out later unexpectedly. Holy crap, I drifted. Okay, then we go this way. How'd the rest of your day turn out, other than getting sick? Or yes, possibly just overheated. Nice. Seems like when you stream on Fridays, you stream a long day. My voice gets shot. Oh, I got the auto drift going there. Almost did it. I could go there. No, I already threw it, so. Yeah, that sounds like fevery to me. This is tech for me. Slide, slide, bonk, slide, slide, bonk. Also, song requests, if you have any, throw them on in there. Or into chat and let me know. I don't want to always listen to the same stuff, but I can't think of anything else to play right now. Got that touch at the end, perfect. Still got silver though, so I'll take it. YouTube. Yeah, I leave the Spotify on is always royalty-free music, and that's what's on the VOD and on YouTube live stream. And so I just leave that on in the background, and I have no idea what it's playing ever, except for some like industrial-ish DJ mix that's perpetual. But yeah, just ask and I will write it in. I don't have a mechanism for taking song requests. Stream Elements was poop. And I think Cuddles was considering maybe writing me some sort of API, but I don't know if there are any streaming APIs for YouTube music. That'd be handy. Kinda wicked. What the hell is this map? That's enough of that one. Woo. Yuck. I am not... I give it a okay because it was playable, but yeah, the bobsleigh? I'll take silver, though. Well, that's something unfortunate. Maybe over here I can... Song title's fine. I think links get blocked. Play next. She sells Sanctuary. All right. Add to queue goes after play next. I think. If it doesn't play after Featherson's song, nudge me and I'll grab it back. I think you made a song request the other day I didn't realize was a song request. Did I just back out of the one I was supposed to be on? It looked like the same orange theme. Oh, okay. Here, let's go. Be my bonk. This is salvation. Hosanna. Plastic? Plastic sausages. A little bit of everything. All right. Why was that the risky side? Window by Bonefield? Did I miss it again, or did I end up playing it for you? I feel like I played it and I liked it. I did add it to like my liked songs. Yeah, this is a good map. I give it one more go. Yeah, it's a long way down though. What? Oh. So it's got here. It's got two a little faster. I see. Going for the chill vibes. Why? Are you able to jump over that? I can put up with 5 minutes of chill. I don't know how I'm gonna get that turn. I gotta get this part. Ah, okay. Way too much of a jump. No. Or I just don't have enough speed for it. Hmm. Very quiet. I might have to turn it up. Gotta be faster than slow-mo, right? Let's go next. Looks like Spotify did finish for reasons. Oh, there we go. Whoa, whoa, that's not ice. That is. I was doing so well. For me, that was a really good ice, like, first read. And a slide out, right at the end, for the fans. I don't think I'm going to get a start better than that one. That was pure luck. Zero skill. What? Oh. Maybe a little too much signage? I can jump over the edge. My music's a little too loud. It's going to pick up in the microphone. There we go. That should be good. New model army. Alright. Are either of you aware of any decent plugins for YouTube song requests? Like, there used to be good Discord bots, but I think they shut all those down. Need more juice. It's really slow. Very narrow map. Very tight, like Hank kills urethra. Yeah, as a beginner, I would have hated this map. Just even... I couldn't believe... Ooh, there's a risky there too. I couldn't believe people went through the triangle on purpose. Give it a thumbs up. I don't know if I want to hunt this one though. Not really what I'm into right now. Mostly I'm just kind of warming up and catching up on maps. I'm not... Unless something really grabs me, I'm not going to sit and grind it for a while. I want to put the slow community shorts map in my racing game. $49. I can get silver on that, maybe. Bossabot. And that is for YouTube. Yeah, I mostly just... I don't want to switch YouTube and Spotify for that stuff, only because I've got a decade's worth of favorite songs and song lists and stuff on YouTube, and I've only ever used Spotify specifically for this stream setup. I've never listened to anything there. I've got no Spotify lists or anything. I'm sure some kind code monkey has made some sort of export-import tool. There we go. Good enough. Let's go. Silver. Watch out for that tree. Oh, I saw this one. Fuck. I am not thrilled. Saw Granati playing this one. Good enough. This certainly looks full speed. Maybe not. More NASCAR? As I drift. Was it? Was it totally random? Hmm. Did a very scary thing earlier. I got out of the shower and I saw some friend on another Discord was having some body image issues, and so I decided to commiserate with her and help her not feel alone. So I posted a full frontal nudity picture fresh out of the shower. And that's, God, that's awful. That's a very what's the word? I don't know, just a tender moment, like makes you really feel vulnerable. That's the word. Very vulnerable. Still feel weird about having done it. But she did see the post and she thanked me. It's one of those things to remember, that it's such a true thing about all women are beautiful, except for me. I think that's a pretty common problem that people have, and my therapist would like me to work on that as well, so I can even get through here. Children. Are we doubling up on the mic? A little bit. I do wish the sound on this was a little more granular. Let me see something real quick. I need to look at my sound settings and see if I can just use the slider on the mixer. Yeah, there we go. Kind of get a halfway mark. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Close that. Come back to this. I appreciate the kindness. That's about as much as I can do. All right, I'll take that one. All right. EY. There we go. Wait. Yeah, when I see my mic just barely peeking just a little bit from the music, I want to make sure I'm not getting some doubleness. I don't think it really gets that loud. Very nice. Scenery of the day. Muspelheim. I wonder what mythology that's from. Black ice, no! Also still ice. Fuck me. Is it ice or no grip? Probably. No, that isn't ice. What? So it's not ice, I just still had icy tires. And that's what, dirt? Dirt flick, okay. It's a cool looking map, for sure. I would like to see some other maps made with this mod that maybe aren't ice. Yeah. Oh, cool map. I think without the mod, this map would suck or be really boring anyway. I like it. Bonk. What'd you get up to today, Methaglin? I don't know what to call you anymore. So it's Featherson? Is that because it's supposed to be said as though I have an Irish accent and so I could sound like an American trying to put on a Irish accent? Or is that actually how it's pronounced? In which case, that's a cruel thing to do to those of us who don't do accents well. So I bounce around between Papasin, Featherson, and Methaglin, and at least they rhyme. Just think about that, the concept of when I used to do for the Gay Straight Alliance, or what the students have started calling the Gender Sexuality Alliance, at high schools, I used to talk there and just talk with them and whatever. And the kids are so much more ready to just call people what they want to be called. They roll with the pronouns, they roll with the name changes pretty well. And I wonder how much of it is simply from growing up online and being used to all the nick and handle changes. Like, I don't have a problem with it. Just all of my adult life, I've been on chat rooms, IRC, stuff like that. But if you're not used to that, I don't know. It is Brian Lumley. Is it yeah, it is Necroscope. I only ever read the there's Necroscope, Neuroscope. A couple of different ones. I'll give that one a thumbs up, mostly because it's pretty. It's a good thing you're pretty. Yeah, I think so too. I read the first one a long time ago. You know what book I need to read again that I haven't read in quite some time was Anathem. By Neil Stevenson. Such a good book. Probably not the way. There's a flag. Do you have a flag? I like Snow Crash quite a bit. A lot more than... What was the other one? It was Snow Crash and... Was the other one Technomancer? Which was kind of obnoxious because... In Technomancer, the dude is just a script kiddie. It's like supposed to be some sort of hacker elite guy, and all he ever did was just use some friend's scripts. He didn't know how to do shit. He just happened to be the one left. Okay, where did I miss a checkpoint? Hit that one. Bonk. Did I go on the outside here? I must have. There we go. It's a silver. Okay. I am thinking of Neuromancer. Yep. Yeah, that one just... I don't know, it's supposed to be so... And so Neuromancer is part of the... What I thought was part of Necroscope. And I don't remember. I read all three of those kind of around the same time. So they all just kind of blend in my head a little bit. But I do like... Of the Neil Stevenson books I've read, Anathem is my favorite, absolutely. I love the concepts in it. I also love that there's the way he tells the story of he doesn't explain anything, he just lets it all happen and you experience the context of what all the meaning of things are just through discovery of the story, because most people in that world don't understand the full context of how things work. And so you get to play along just like them, and that's kind of neat. It's frustrating at first until you realize it's intentional and everything will be explained. I did read Necroscope then. So that makes me think of Madness Season by C.S. Friedman. Good take on vampires. Space vampires! Yeah, the other thing about Anathem that I don't know, I just kind of always enjoyed is in high school I read a book called From Starships to Canoes. And it was a book by the son of one of the head physicists in charge of trying to develop Project Orion back in the 50s, which was basically the concept of a giant pusher plate and exploding nuclear bombs underneath it as a propulsion method for interstellar flight. And the kid himself, he's like straight up Luddite, and he's got his like ocean-bound kayak and that kind of thing, and just never saw eye to eye with his dad. So it was, you know, autobiography type thing, and good story. But like anytime Project Orion comes up, it's kind of fun, which is a big part of that. Recently read another book, another series like that. Which one was that? The Plague Wars. That's what it was. This one was good. Joanna Newsom. Only Skin. And I would explain why that's relevant if you have not read that book, but I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't. Because understanding how all of that goes is just as relevant to the story, or how you comprehend the unraveling of the story. So I don't really know how to talk about anything about it without spoilers. But definitely recommend. Holy shit, did I just one-shot a full speed cup of the day? I have never done that before. Ever. 0 respawns. I'm just gonna take that and run away. Yeah! Hey, Cuddles! Hello, my love. Where am I going? Hard right, right? There we go. All right. Well, that's a cruel sign. Can't think of Annie without thinking of Shirley Temple and watching, what are they called, Mad Movies, where they would just dub over, and every time she would hug somebody it was like she was strangling them. They're like, ah. I don't know, it stuck with me. It was pretty funny. Did you go get food, Cuddles? Oh, this kind of sounds like Bjork to me a little bit. Lay down. Yeah, pray with an A. Yep, it is. Okay. I remember doing that. That nose slide really gets grippy. There we go. Got that silver. It is Joanna Newsom. I am not familiar with that. Quite a long song. There's still like... It's a 16-minute song. I'm gonna skip. Okay, that's enough of that. Sounds like it's from a musical though. Wicked. Yeah, maybe can do that a little better. Yeah, still need to go up a little high. That's about as close as I can intentionally do to outside dirt. I gotta play the new map in your club, Crystal. Is it Ghostlies or was there another in your pink campaign? I feel like there was another one. I saw one today where somebody had done a PB run. Oh, that's so much better without having to switch cameras there. I thought there was also a new map. Oh, so close. So close. Ah, one more try. Hyperlink. Okay. Oh, hyper pink. All right. I will try that one after this. Touch. Bad touch. Still might make it. That was better. Fuck. Ah, well. That would have been it, though. I can totally get silver. That was better. No, it wasn't. Thought it was. That silver. Or did he? He? She? I don't know if I'm gonna do all of these right now. I do want to go play that other stuff though. Yay, water. Water that's not poop-tastic. What's with these maps for Cup of the Day lately? seems Phoebe goes kind of in waves of difficulty. Or just like how she's vibing for certain times. YouTube doesn't want to play music. Oh no, it's doing something. Yay! Hands off. Took a little too long to get here. Jeez. Very clippy map. No! What the fuck? The blue, don't get the water, and then there we go. Tough map. And then you throw the water on the ground and be like, get me new water. Peasant. As a proper cat should. Outside touch should not have caused that much of a slowdown. But I'll take it. Alright. We are now... Oh, this is Love Crime. I don't know this song. Also, Cuddles. The pickleballs are amazing. I know you don't particularly care for the texture, but they're nice. Why do updates keep getting posted? Because I keep driving all of the maps and then I'm missing medals. Oh, there might be. There's nobody in here, right? No. Recaps? So very pink. Oh yeah, ice. Damn it. I was wondering when I was watching you play this, if you could just jump right across. I didn't want to try to backseat though. It just seemed like something that could happen. But maybe not. Bonk? There's me doing my 360. Yeah. I think it was a good idea. Plastic was supposed to flick like dirt. What do you mean missed 360? That was a perfect 360 I did. Didn't you see it? Yeah, that's tough. Flight facilities down to earth. Claire de Lune. Days and days. We're adding a bunch of weird stuff into my history. Oops. How many gems of the day released today for tomorrow's race? I thought your JOTD was today's cuppa. See? There's my 360. So good. I can't make a 360 happen on purpose. But the only way it would work is if you were like, no, you're not supposed to do a 360, then poof, I would just pull it right out of my ass. Silver. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Am I in a club or a room? I'm in a room. Shit. I mean, campaign or a room is what I meant. Shit, what was the one I didn't know? Was it Hyperpink I just did? Pink Park? If I don't know which one it was. Hmm. It was clutch. Can't believe I beat out all the other players. But I did it. Remember, Cuddles, your baby's a winner. At least when I'm having a competition of one. The hell's with that risky? How'd you... What? Oh, there is a ramp there. In my head, I just saw a square block. I'm like, what? How the hell? I guess I could start from 0. That was a little bit sloppy. A little bit of airtime there. Whoop. Still think that was a pretty unclean run. This run is unclean. Hold. All right. That risky. I like the map. It's good. I don't want to keep hunting it, but I like it. Validate your choice? Wait, what? No, I wanna... What happened? I wanted to vote on it. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. Now I've got them all. Aerial Psychosis. This is the new one. Yeah. Like 15-minute map. maybe 30 minutes for me to get right. I'm not sure. You gotta be. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Gotta start. I don't understand why on concrete you can't get a good turn in. On plastic or platform or whatever. Oh, it's just right there. Whatever this is. We got some dirt. Is this not respawnable then? Oh, it's there. Or is that where I'm coming from? It is not respawnable. I mean, that was pretty wicked, you gotta admit. Oh my god, this is cruel. I can't even tell what direction is up. I see clouds, but I think they just behave however the hell they want. So that's gotta be down. I gotta be facing down here. So as bad as that works. So I gotta go up here a little bit. Yeah, and then down. Wah! I guess we're now on normal. Ah! I like the purple wood. I believe this was white on your screen, so did you not have the mod loaded there? Oh no, it's this wood. No, that's just tarmac. Road. And yoink, and then yoink. Am I just too slow? Or am I supposed to go out there? I'm just too slow. It's a hell of a speed check. What is going on with the traction here? Is it just the slow-mo? That doesn't work. I think I'm just screwed. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. That was full speed. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Enough of that one then. Nope. That is not fun. I promise. Saw Gogol Bordello open for Primus and had no idea who they were at the time. That was a very fun show. What else? Is there anything else new in here that you recommend? Quinja? I'm just playing random map now. How about I go back? Was Quinja. La da 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 da. Am I done? Oh, okay. I'll play Sanguine by Taurus while you do that. La da 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 da. Oh, it's like, don't tell me it's another ice map. This one feels like go-kart racing. That's not the way. Promise. All right. I don't see it. I promise. Oh. Community JOTD. Is there another community JOTD? Community shorts. That's what I'm in. Huh. Well. Not in TMX? Well, fine. I just won't play it. Let's see what else is in here. Nope. Nailed it. Yeah, I'm having a sleepy night. I think it's the music. Wingnut Dishwashers Union. I'm liking the song that you both are picking. I'm not really liking what YouTube is following it up with. Bonk. Now I feel like, I don't know if it was which map did it, but makes all my driving feel spongy. Not what I was expecting. Yeah, the slow-mo, the wood, like it really just makes all of the normal controls feel goofy. What the hell is with that finish way up there? Can I find for you? Hail Empress, the merry thoughts. Can escape on the delay. Okay, back over here. Is that a respawn? Or there's a secondary route. Wait, what? So if we go here and here, if you go left, no, you still end up in the same route. No one can escape. I'm a devil of a gunman for you. How do you even get down there? Or is that another respawn route? Huh. Weird. I kind of want to take all the slow-mo route or the respawn routes now and see. I heard a bidding. What was that? Was that somebody joining comps? Ah. Did it again. Keep wanting to treat Magnet like road. It's not the same. Whee! Alright, that's fun. I dig this. This is a nice song. What was the bidding? Hello, Miss Cuddles. Are you in chat? I don't hear you, so let me make sure that your stuff is working right. Or that I have it configured right. Family center. I need audio, video, voice chat, output volume, default. Headphones, Samsung, Q2U. That's not how that works. Alright, Cuddles, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm not sure if you can hear me though.
Oh, I just did. You're quite loud. Let me turn you down.
Okay. That doesn't sound very good at all on screen.
Well, it's probably really blown out and doubled because you're coming in through both mics. Alright, now, how about now?
Maybe it's better?
A little better?
Okay. Well,
Okay, hi. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I was turning on down volume. I hope you weren't changing settings as well. So what are you up to today?
nothing. I just did that.
Oh, to sleeping. Hey, sleeping is fundamental.
That's what I best at.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gotta remember to go around that. Yeah, it was. It's a little bit blind as you're coming out of that downhill. 46. I don't think I can get gold on this, but I should be able to get silver. I released way too much on that one. Almost. Fuck yeah, wicked. Still gonna be a PB. If I can land this. Nope. Forgot where I was. Keep looking for what?
Wondering if I can keep looking from eating stuff you should.
Oh. Good luck. Fifth gear, big ass. He's been roofied? Oh no. Dogs aren't supposed to do that. Yeah, I can get gold.
It's 10 milligrams of edible before he gets his stomach pump,
Oh wow.
and the gummies are 50. So
Yeah.
you have one of those, and yeah, he's gonna be gone.
So I hate this transition. So blind in the forced camera change. Like right as you're passing through there, just makes it impossible. So it's pretty much just muscle memory, have to guess where it's at, I guess. Maybe if I go from the left to the right when I come through that checkpoint. Yeah, that was a new Funker vote to me anyway. I never heard it. Used to listen to a lot of them, but probably not since 2003, 2004 have I heard any new music. Looks like they never stopped making new music. I just stopped paying attention.
It's just like that. Duran Duran.
Was it Duran Duran? Like, they just recently did a new album. Shirley Manson has a new album. Garbage.
So it's called, or that's what it is?
Got the gold. Woohoo!
Nice.
I take those. Thanks. I do like this block set. It's fun.
I'm a fan when corporations will start making first highly processed food Like the one that I got today was the irresistible way to Old Bay is on goldfish crackers.
The fuck? Is that the irresistible way? Really?
Right? I just love that for the one thing.
There's an up.
The blue Takis. Like, what the fuck flavor is that hyper blue?
Raspberry, of course. Raspberry Taki.
Yeah. This is just like a bastardization of reality. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. But they're yummy. Did we end up getting those blue Taki for your brother? Or just take a picture of it?
work foods to work families.
What the fuck? How? Why would you go up there? Whose map was picked for Kappa?
Or this one?
Oh, okay. I just don't understand what this is for. How much speed do you need for that? Jesus. All the speed. Yeah, I don't mind this map. I don't think of it as war crime mapping. This is not too bad at all. Especially for a first map, this looks really good. And the route is pretty decent. I'm gonna skip the risky route. Almost. Thanks. Please do. What is that, Cuddles?
Yeah, cool how you get the car tracks.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. A couple years ago, for the Cup of the Day during Pride Month, there was like a map that was kind of challenging, but like all the cars had different color tracks as you drove. It was kind of cool.
It's not hard to look out for what to do.
Another half second to get gold. Can I? I'm assuming to get the author time you need that risky route. But that is a really risky route. It's in
Doesn't necessarily seem like it's faster because it's the second checkpoint that's the faster one. 'Cause, like, this is the slow part, right?
Yeah. How bad was that? Oh, well, 2 seconds behind. I don't think it was a troll map. It was it troll? Or was it more just like, I feel like it was, yeah, it was pathfinding, because it was like called Go Your Own Way or something like that. And it was for, yeah, it was for Pride, I think 2-3 years ago.
Can I tell you that Cheryl's a crazy bird lady now?
She's a crazy bird lady?
Yeah.
She has a bird?
They're outdoor birds. There is one of those cloth bags in Costco that has each of the there's 4 containers in here, and each of them are 2-kilogram containers. She has 3 different types of peanuts that are not for human consumption, Niger seeds, which I guess are for human consumption, and then Nomad snip seeds, which are so I have, if you're not, 8 kilograms that I take outside of the bag to fill up 4 feeders. If they go through that much.
Holy cow.
22 quart containers, 3 of them of the seeds that are with all the green seeds for the dog. And then there's an ollie in the living room with 7 20-pound bags of bird seed.
Jesus Christ. Cheryl goes hard when she gets a new hobby.
Yeah. So her house is the bird. So that's part of the additional job that she make sure that birds have their seeds so they don't have to dance or in the water. Maybe if I didn't feed them for these 2 weeks, like I would find dead birds in the water. And,
They no longer know how to fend for themselves.
yeah. There's a huge tray with a kilogram of peanuts a day. Like that's actually doing something. Right? Look at their ecosystem, right? Is the number of like mice population in the field next door just insane or some shit? Like it could just quite over.
I imagine her neighbors hate her, actually. Most people don't like wild birds being around.
Mm-hmm. A lot of pigeons and doves, everyone's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Some grackles too.
Grackles are kind of assholes, though. Oh, that was close. Huh? Magpies? Yeah. Macaque is also a type. Yeah. Yeah, this map has a few issues. All in all, it's a good map, but it does have some issues with playability. And it's really laggy. And full speed that. Okay. Bounce. It's a good map, but it is a little chunky. Why?
Something like the first double
I thought... I always think the no brakes is fragile. Which is why I went, why? Thought it was going to be a fragile map. I was wondering why I wasn't getting fragile on my shitty bounces. Who's here? Was it you leaving, Cuddles? Oh, Cuddles left. Cuddles has left the chat. Okay, well now I know these aren't fragile. I can really just have it make no difference at all. I can be a little less careful there. And she's back. I think. Damn it. Line jump. Dang it. Good run otherwise. I'd have been a 44. Clarissimus. Another ghostly map. Let me start a little more back here, get a little more boost. He does seem to like to screw with the pacing. Thank you. Yeah, I like that map. Enforced NASCAR. Now Cuddles is very quiet. She's back though. Oh, there you are. Okay, I turned you up a little now. Now I can hear you. There was another, wasn't Royal Flush. It was, God, it was another deck of cards though. A long time ago RPG I played. I remember watching Spammy play it probably in 2001 or 2021 or 22. And it was card deck themed. Very, very difficult for me at the time. I wonder if I'm going to end up playing it again. This looks like Nexium. Up, I imagine? Yup. So fast.
It's all default box, no.
I think it is. I think it'll be really fast to jump over that, or you need to bounce over. I'm not certain which.
Maybe try to do a ramp.
Bonk. Yeah, Super Turbo helps. Should have, used it. Whoa. A little too early there. Put the flip over. So this is one of those like tech maps where I think you use the terrain to initiate your drifts, like here. Maybe here as well, but I don't know how. I missed the turbo. That's a little better though. I missed the bounce. I guess YouTube Music decides it's a Funker vote night now. It's not always the best at randomizing.
I wonder if that's something that we'll be able to host ourselves with the music if we're able to get enough songs, if there's some nice open source playlists for different genres and moods that usable.
Like the playlist itself is open source? Open list or
Yeah. Like that's interesting.
I tell if it's real wood or if it's a penalty surface of some sort on the outside. What happened to my frame rate? Did this make it as a cup of the day? The ending is really familiar. Huh? Yeah, but wow, the lag right at the end there is bad. I don't know if it's just how many objects are on the screen or what. So Crystal, do you have anything fun going on this weekend? You got your race, your jam of the week, I believe you said it was, tomorrow? Clean? So clean. One more. That's not the faster way. That's what I was looking for. I don't need gold. I just wanted to be able to get a clean run. Yeah, Funker Boat has a... I don't know, they're just a nice industrial. I like it. Are you kidding me? Smoothest of steers. Which I don't know how to do. This lime green is a lot. Dare I say chartreuse? When you do these maps, or have the community do these maps, do you give any direction, or is it just make what you want? 4034. Get silver there. Keep it around a minute kind of thing, or under. Sorry you have to watch as I shove balls in my mouth. Some people like that sort of thing. I don't know. Let's see, what else we got? I don't remember. Does Talia say she maps? I'm kind of afraid of maps she might make, though. These all look like... Yeah, these aren't her maps. Trying to think if there's anything else. Watched, was it Lars? Play the 70 mapper, 180 checkpoint endurance map. I want to try that at some point. Where dreams go to die? You have any fleets going on this weekend, Cuddles?
I might try to.
This looks like a straight up RPG, so I should probably wait on this one till I'm actually doing an RPG. Oh, where dreams go to sleep, not die. Where's the... I wish the randomizer would do. Actually, let me just start a thingamajig. It's easier this way to just start a random map challenge. With, I already have a saved one. All right. Just give myself a lot of runs, and it goes for silvers. Silvers and golds. I don't know why it's invalid for leaderboards. That's bullshit. Nailed it. Perfect driving. Silver. Boo. Gold! All right. You should totally get tucked in. Have yourself a nice cozy sleep. Maybe a hot toddy or something. And I hope you feel much better. Get some sleep, break a fever, and drink lots of water. So, thank you for joining. See you soon. Have a lovely tomorrow if I don't see you. And thanks so much. Bye. Yeah? Oh, you found a list of... You found a list of songs?
Yes. Or it's music breaks. They have playlists and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And they have some neat tools like View by Sound, where you can pick a random color and it'll show you all of the albums that have that color on the album art. So you can just listen to music based off of a color. Or get music neighborhoods and stuff. I'm trying to find someone to actually find a list of a bunch of playlists,
Mm-hmm.
but it seems like it's like an open source Pandora.
Just realized you are not on the stream. So I gotta add you.
Thought it was.
You're coming through my microphone. Now you should be coming through the stream.
Okay.
There you go. Turn you down a little bit. There we go.
I guess that explains why it's not been so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't you. It was me. Yeah, she was coming through my mic. Ooh, that was close. Right. So what are you up to, Papa Sin? Just doing, getting some reading done, or? Where can I put this? Kind of perfect. Bonk. Bonk. I think I can get that cleaner. This is not so bad. So the digital microscope is that whole situation of from Amazon delayed, shipping was delayed kind of thing, is on a very good sale. So that seems to be the norm. When things are on too good of a sale, they end up delayed on shipping and then they just refund it and hope you buy it again at full price, I think. That's my guess anyway. Certainly seems to be a common issue only in situations like that. Protections for consumers. Fuck you. We're in late stage capitalism, baby. I'm gonna switch to headphones so that I can separate the sound a little better. There we go. Cuddles, can you say something so I can hear it?
Sure, I can say something so you can hear it.
Oh, now I can hear it. I'm not certain if I can get this not authored, gold medal. It's a fun little map, very tiny, but don't know how to drive it fast. Why is this so slow? There we go. I knew I could do it. This is a fun map. Though I am 2 seconds away from gold, that seems like a bit of a ways. I just have to take the silver.
It's an interesting start.
I think all those little black bits are there to initiate drifts on instead of braking.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
47.28, not even close. We'll take the silver. Cherry Blossom Overslide. This looks familiar. Don't have a time on it though. Whee! Magic hero in this game called life. The chances go to 0, but I always will survive. Maybe if I go wider? New record, yeah. Yeah, after stream, I need to empty out all the stuff on the tables, see what we have, take stock of for our... Right in the middle. Look at that. I couldn't have done that if I tried. Yeah, for our 72-hour preparedness bags. We'll call them that. I do want to go straight, but then bug slide around the corner, I think. Nope, too late to bug slide. Almost. Try to change this game called life. So I always will survive.
Yeah, I wonder how much more stuff we actually need to get. So I think we have a good amount of stuff.
Pretty much everything. I still got some first aid supplies that probably would be smart to get.
Mm-hmm. Tactical wall bang.
That's right. Still gold. Yeah. Cool looking map. For sure. Looks like it was meant to be a cup of the day.
Yeah.
Hell, it was a cup of the day. It's probably why I have a time on it. Oh yeah, check of the day. November 12th, 2024. Well, alright then. Actually, since I got a half hour left. What's that, babe?
Are these maps still in the campaign, or?
They're still... Yeah, if I go back to the, that date, they're still there. I just realized I can, instead of playing these, I can go back to Cups of the Day and just finish and catch up. And then I don't have to be behind anymore.
Oh.
Then I can be all current and motivated. What is this? Plastic sausage? Sure feels like it. It dries a little bit like wet wood. Full map. It's cool looking. Looks like a chocolate factory. And I like chocolate. Hyper vibrant coloring on this. Full saturation. Did it really count my respawn? I could do action key 3, I suppose. I can't get at it until about here, though. No, that's not gonna work for me. Not there yet. I don't know how to do the little wibble wobble trick over the penalty surface either.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. Presumably it's just like a tempo thing, right? Or
I think
do you think it
so.
changes based on the speed?
Probably a little bit of both.
It's really fun watching Granati play the cars though, because with his always intense smooth steering, it's a very easy like wheels just going up versus like the really hard back and forth.
Yeah.
So he can do a lot of that ping ping.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, that's such a good gif.
It's like the most perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsie. Wall ride. Thanks for letting me know. Drift. Right.
I think that gif is from like the first day of Snow Car being released.
He was
Right.
grinding, I think, one of the snow car,
It
campaign
was
maps.
Yeah, because it was a straight ahead map with poles in it on wood. I think it might have just been Stadium Car. And it had like
Just
the
back
super
and forth.
acceleration. It's like, wait a second, can I do wiggles on this?
Yeah, that's when he learned about the Woogles, right?
Yeah. Doing wood wiggles on a dodging pole map. Because, 500
wasn't-
speed wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, it wasn't hard enough already.
Yeah, the fact he was so accurate at it too. It's insane.
Yep, a little bit inhuman or extra human.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense why the Zerator Cup had that map with all the A's at the end, and they were just very close together, because if there were any further space, people would be going full speed through it, and that just can't happen.
Right. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be running into shit here.
So they had to make the gaps physically not big enough for the car to fit through, undeterred.
Was a good start.
And these signs are like my type of signs. It's just very
100%
this way.
obvious.
Yep.
No subtlety, that is my wife.
Yep. In case this left pointing arrow isn't clear, I'll write the word left on it too. Maybe the arrows are what you're supposed to do at the bottom of the wheel, not the top of the wheel.
Eh.
Good little kick off back.
I remember what, oh, inside the flag. Wall ride. Got it. Know exactly what to do now. Or not. See?
There we go.
Feels really slow. Right, maybe it's meant to be really slow?
Yeah, I wonder if there's a line that gives you a gear or two someplace earlier.
Gears? What are gears? I don't understand. Oh, I have engine off here. Good to know. Eh. Yeah.
I wonder if that's
Still a PB.
one of the things that's one of the things that's hard for people to get about gears is that gears are a lot more about optimizing your line than about like the speed type thing or like the mechanics of it, right? It's a lot more of like you don't want to gear up doing specific things, so you want to like not steer at this moment versus like
yeah.
making sure you're in fourth gear to do this versus second gear to do that. Like
Yeah, I think it has a lot more to do with you don't want to be just changing gears and going uphill because you have low torque at the early in the gear. I think. Oh yeah. On scan. Engine off. Missed
since
it.
your acceleration also changes, right?
Yeah. Dies of a hunter, no one can escape. Develop a gunman for you. History. There are like 37,000 mixes of this song. So there are many.
And this one is yours.
This one is special. Was just the GPS. I was thinking I had to go up and to the looping. I would be wrong.
I think I see the sun going down outside. Better put a jacket on, I'm getting cold.
What? For real?
Yeah, that's how my bird brain is.
Well, luckily there's a lot of bird food.
Yeah. So much bird food. Mom has like 24 eggs on the counter. So they're doing good with eggs. She offered to send some with me, but
Did she get more hens?
I think she has 5.
Yeah, because I think she was down to a couple last time I knew about it.
Yeah, so those all died. Her original chickens that she had back.
Yeah. I think Pearl was one of the last ones, right?
I think so. Or was it Marigold, Pearl? I think Ruby was early. It was Ruby last.
Ah.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to ask Mom. But yeah, I guess I gotta sort through my texts and see the dates on each of them. But she has little pieces of wood to remember them by. She also got chickens that are the same colors, so.
So the wood is still
that
appropriate.
helps. Yeah. This is their
That's
hunger.
why, right?
Yeah, that's why.
What the fuck? Where does this go to the right? That doesn't seem right. I think it's this way.
There we go.
Ooh.
So yeah, she has a new set of chickens. I think they're almost 2 years old now, maybe a year and a half. I think they were here last time we were in Arizona.
Maybe I'm just too slow for this. No. Not too slow. Skill too low.
There we go. Phew, wicked flip.
I can imagine. What the fuck?
That fucking kiss. What the hell is that even?
Okay, this ending kind of sucks balls. Not in that cool way. See, this is how full speed normally goes for me on these.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I even want to try for a clean route. Doesn't really feel worth it. Remember, it's supposed to be fun.
The cat's meowing has begun. Let's see. So,
What's up?
when the dad went and did the plumbing issues that mom and dad were having are a little bit like ours. It's the water that's going to the sink on the right side. I don't know why they're separated, but the pipe that goes through the concrete has separated, so it shoots water out the back of the house when you turn on the sink.
Oh no.
Yeah. So he was gonna have Mike come over Saturday and Sunday to help do the concrete saw and move the vanity.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike forgot, because I guess he doesn't put things on a calendar or something. So I think he may be able to still help with moving the vanity, but Dad enlisted me to help with the concrete saw.
Oh, fun.
So I'm gonna try to help him with that. The funny thing is Dad just asked if I could do it on Sunday, and I look at my phone, and Griffin had just texted me saying, "Hey, since I'm in town and you're in town, do you want to meet up on Sunday?"
Oh, your cousin.
So I'm like, "Yeah, Griffin." He ended up flying into town for his dad's birthday.
Oh, okay.
So
So you gotta bail on your dad as well?
no,
For this reason.
he's gonna be here. Griffin's here till the 30th, so we
Okay.
have time. So then, Mom was saying that Big Sharon, her birthday's coming up, so her family's coming into town on Tuesday, which means that I'll need to see her on Monday. So I need to message her tomorrow about that.
So you got a very busy
And Griffin-
weekend.
Right? And then Griffin just messaged me, "What about Monday?"
God damn it. He's gotta get in early.
Right?
Doesn't he know that you're busy? You're a very popular girl.
I know. I kind of want to tell him that, like, man, it's hilarious that, like, the instant I plan something for a moment, you're like, "Yo, can we do it?" Like, it's such crazy cosmic timing.
I don't know, Papa Sin. I think I could have made it work. Yeah, his timing is poop. Have you ever met him?
Griffin? Oh yeah. He was a real shithead as a kid.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
hopefully
like
he grew up a little bit.
Oh yeah, he grew up a lot. He really matured. No, he was just like the snotty-nosed kid. Parents always let him get away with whatever, and him just being a...
There we go. I'm getting
Nice.
one cleaner run. I think I can get that. I'm half a second off silver. I'm glad I did it again. I'm glad his dad didn't turn out to be a MAGA asshole.
Yeah. That is good.
I did check. I checked with Cheryl. She said that her brother's not being a shithead, which is good.
That's good.
And then she's in Stuttgart, but her luggage isn't.
Oh no.
And the other day was a holiday when they landed, so she couldn't get like clothes or toiletries or anything because all the stores were closed.
Yeah, I saw on one of the many pieces of paper all over the place that they're doing a bunch of tours of different car places, and then they have a race that they're doing.
Yeah, I thought they were going to an F1 race.
That's what they're doing. Okay, so they're not actually racing. They're
No,
going
they
to
didn't.
one.
Yeah, they didn't take one of their cars.
That's what I was wondering, like, holy shit. Yeah, so there's the 27th, there's practice 1 and 2, the 28th, practice 3 qualifying and the pit walk, and the 29th is the race.
Okay.
Paddock Club tickets.
I'm sure that means something.
Yeah, Red Bull Racing Ring. Cool. Yeah, I was wondering that when I saw on the list that there was a race thing that they were doing. I was like, holy shit, did they fly one of their cars across the ocean to go do a race? And
No, they do
Europe?
the Great Race is a like continental U.S. thing. They might have them in other countries too, but they don't ship their cars out, I don't think.
yeah, I was pretty sure they hadn't done it before, but depending on like where their dad's probate stuff is, I could see her dad having bought a car in Europe and just not shipped it over yet, or them being like, hey, you know, let's celebrate his 60th birthday or whatever by doing this in a country that he always wanted to travel to or something. But it makes more
Which would
sense
be
that it's just
awesome.
an F1 race. Yeah, I'm really glad that her and her brother are able to do the racing stuff that they did with their dad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So the Valerie, which is Chuck's first wife that no one really liked, and then now he's going back with her again.
Chuck is Dylan's dad or whatever his name is. Griffin's
Yeah.
So what's wrong with her?
When Mom was originally talking about Chuck getting back with her, she didn't have anything bad to say about Valerie, other than I think it's because that was like right when Mom met Dad was when they had like gotten a divorce or whatever. So like Mom never really knew her. She just knew that no one liked her. So
With that family, that might be a good thing, actually.
Exactly.
That
Right.
might be a strike in her favor.
Yeah. So it turns out when she's talking to people, she always looks like above them, and then constantly is rolling her eyes and has that sort of like person like, well, you know, it's just kind of like that. So just not
Constant
necessarily a pleasant. Yeah.
resting bitch face and active bitch face.
Yeah, not necessarily a fun person to talk to. And also just very, I guess, two-faced or whatever. Like, she has learned well how to behave as a human, but she doesn't believe any of those things. So she's like trying
Kind
to
of
get
a
people together
sociopath?
for Chuck's. Yeah, I guess a sociopath. Getting people together for like Chuck's birthday, and be like, "Hey, we're looking to do this thing for his birthday," and then 2 days go by, and Mom's like, "So, do you have a day or anything?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll figure it out tomorrow, and I'll let you know." And then that day comes along, and mom's like, "So, is there any plan about the party?" "Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock tonight at this place."
Are you gonna tell anybody?
Right?
Yeah.
So like, nice. So it's just like, right? But then she'll give you a hug and just be like, "Oh, I just love you so much. You're just so important to me, and you just mean the world. I'm so glad you're here. I just love you so much."
Those words mean things from other people.
Right? So it's like, it's weird for her to have that much of a, I love you moment, but then also have no regard for like making sure you come to an event that you've been invited to and shown interest in coming to. So.
The fuck am I?
So, mom told me to. Oh, this
Okay,
is
that was interesting.
wicked.
Kinda cool. Hey, look,
Yeah.
what? This isn't even the first. What the hell is this?
That's wild. 'Cause yeah, mom let me know to be careful when doing things with different people of the family, as not all of them understand how much we do not get along. So sometimes they'll just be like, "Oh yeah," like I might be invited over, but like, "Oh yeah, we're going to be doing grilling on Saturday." So I come over, and I was like, "Oh, you invited other people over." It wasn't like, "We're grilling and hey, you can't come." It's, "We're grilling for other people, so you should come."
Oh.
Right? So like, some of my dad's family has been nefarious that way, of like deliberately not saying certain people are going to be there in order to get you to come.
Uh-huh.
I don't think like Griffin would necessarily do that, but I could see out of like not understanding that
Yeah, just out of
the
ignorance.
family dynamic and how it's, yeah.
I do not understand what the hell I'm playing. How is this not a first of the month?
That's wicked.
Yeah, I'm not playing that again. I mean, it's neat conceptually, but that's not something I want to hunt. Yeah, that had to have frustrated a lot of people too, eh?
Oh, it's this map.
Is it? All the fun we watched Granati grind to get the world record back on. He still has it too. Oh shit. Ah!
Ooh, good save.
One crash. Two crashes. Yeah, a lot of real winners on Cup of the Day lately. Huh. Back's getting a little tight.
Where all the dogs go.
The camera is forced. No, it's not. Okay. Did they release new block sets, I wonder? Seeing a lot of the same, like these poop brown plastic ones and the plastic sausage in general. Try and get that a little cleaner. Bullshit.
So this map has 67 embedded items. Some from a lips, Fizzly, Juice, and Squeaky. So there might have been a recent pack that was
Okay.
released of like
Bunch of stuff for people to use.
Mm-hmm.
Not official, but
Yeah.
like the purple wood blocks that were on Crystal's map.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody else had like some white ones like that.
That's fun. Ooh, nice save.
I don't know if I can get silver on this.
2 seconds, yeah.
Yes, I can. Four runs? Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
3 more. 11 o'clock now. I'll finish these 3 up and then I'll finish. I need to work on the stuff on the table. Okay. All right, Papa.
Yeah, let me know when you're done with that and we can maybe watch some Gundam.
Okay. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Not certain how to do that quickly and without going too far. I guess like that. Overall, I think I'm getting a little better at reading the maps first try. Like, not great, but definitely better than, like, I see improvement. Like that. A lot of clipping on this one, though. Get clean.
Keep seeing more hard drives, but they're all so expensive in comparison to what we just paid for.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good deal you found.
How did that drive go with Mara?
Oh, she was fine. No problem.
Nice.
The guy was asleep, so his wife and kid were out there, gave me the drives, and she just like stood up and looked at them, and they're like, "Can we pet her?" I'm like, if she'll let you. But she was really good. She just sniffed real gentle and then just kind of laid down. Yeah, she was very cute earlier when she was sleeping. She started howling almost in her dream.
While you're driving, or?
Oh no, that was this afternoon.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh yeah.
She was just like, and then woke up. Like she almost got it.
So cute. Has she been keeping you good company then?
Yeah, she has.
That's good. She makes sure to take care of you when I'm not there.
Yeah, she does a good job. Let's go this way. Actual quarter pipe jump? No. The fuck? Another one with a pretty cool texture pack. This is a very clippy map as well.
Yeah, I really like the texture pack.
don't know if I actually clipped there or not. It was very close.
Yeah, it feels really cup of the day.
Not a fun map to drive though. It's really pretty. That is a quarter pipe jump. Okay. Let me try one more time. Thank you. Oh. Hiya, Poppy. I saw Poppy join and then disappeared. Why is that there like that? It's very
Such
disconcerting.
a small arrow at the top.
Yeah, it looks like it's a gate to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Ah, I see. All right, I'll take that silver.
Nice.
And I think that's it. Oh, one more. Last one. This is today's. This should be that speed tech map. I watched Crystal playing it earlier on her stream. Okay. What's my 7,000 of 8,000? That's not too bad. I'm like eighth of the way there.
That's like the 10th percentile. That's good, right?
Exactly. That was a decent drift. I'm starting to get them more and more.
Just learning.
Almost lost that though. I think I missed the checkpoint. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think I did. Otherwise, this is a pretty good run. Oh, except for there. Okay. We go again. Mostly it's just I don't want Papa Sin to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Weird kink, but okay.
Hey, don't shame my kinks. Got that mad sleep dev kink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know how it is. That was not a checkpoint. I was mistaken. And that was an inside wall. That was an outside wall. I touched Crystal's wall there. I figured she was going to sign that with the number of times she crashed on that today.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't crash that wall, I think I can get silver, but I do want just one clean run. One more run. I watched her crash in that exact same spot too. I'm taking the crystal tour. It's a survey course of this map.
I wonder what it's about Wolfgang that makes it where he has to always be touched.
Neurosis, I think that's what that is.
Yeah, it's like a Small Prince syndrome or something. Like, there is nothing else in this world other than him, so he needs to have attention.
Could be. Also, I mean, it might come from Cheryl and how she always touches him.
Mm-hmm.
So she's always placated him in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing. It's just, I think that they feed on each other.
Mm-hmm.
As she says, she tends to be nervine.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell does that keep doing that? I don't know how come that drift doesn't catch. Come on, just one clean run without that crash in the wall. It should be silver.
That's so close.
I gotta say though, it's very satisfying when those drifts work.
Yeah. Wow. Song of the people has begun.
The what?
The song of the people for the cats.
It had to do with food.
Yeah, they want cat food. Why are you sitting on my hand?
Close enough. A little bit of a touch. Got the silver though. I'll take that.
Nice.
That was fun. I actually enjoyed a speed tech map. Or speed fun. I don't know what the hell that is. Thank you. All right, Papasin. Have yourself some good sleep. I'm gonna go try to get some stuff done. Maybe read a little bit tonight. And Cuddles, I will call you after I get all the stuff at least laid out on the table.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty. You have a good weekend as well. I might see you tomorrow if I'm screwing around and might participate in Crystal's stream in her jams of the week. So our community jams. I don't know what they're called. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a lovely, lovely weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. Get some sleep, drink water, take your pills, and have a happy tomorrow. Alright. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.